So we just made it to Armadale, which is our next little town that we were heading out to. So it's only about an hour from that campsite that we came from this morning, which is pretty good. It's about coming on 10 o'clock. So we've got a Zoom meeting with someone that we need to have a chat with. So we'll probably hang around here for about an hour or so, get a few bits and pieces done. There's a Bunnings in town too, which we're big on getting as well. So we've got to go in there and grab a couple of things. But other than that, we thought, we'll come into the showgrounds, we'll check it out, because normally they're pretty good, got heaps of space, you got water, dump points, all that sort of stuff. And we're just chatting to the caretakers up here, and they said, yeah, more than happy for you to grab as much water as you need, so we're just going to top the tanks up. So we got full water there, ready to go for anything else that we feel like we need to stop and check out. And yeah, not a bad little spot. Not too sure on how expensive it is or the prices and stuff yet, but I'll find out and I'll put it in the below the screen here if you want to come check it out, because it's not too bad. Fair bit of room. It's pretty busy here at the moment, but if you had nowhere else in town to stay, obviously this would be a great little opportunity for you as well. But I'll just another reason why I love these airbags, we're on a bit of a lean here with the cars. You can see John's actually moved over a bit just to level out the van to fill up so we don't get too many air bubbles. But I've kept it on the angle, and all I've done is drop these airbags down. So I've brought down this side and then aired up the other side just to level it out. So again, another big reason why I love airbags, and just little things you can do like that just to make life so much easier. It only took a couple of seconds, but it means I get nice and flat, even though I'm on an undulated sort of ground and level, and still do it. You can ride your bike. Wanna come get it?
Yeah.
Where's your bike? It's up here. Oh, yeah. Alright, stop being silly. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch out for cars, okay? What are you up to?
Accounting, actually.
Ooh, got a bit of service now.
Yeah, I'm doing our bookkeeping and I'm trying to transfer files and just do everything that I need a good service for. And here I've got 5G. I'm connected to my phone at the moment, so it's working very well because I don't have to share it with the kids. Yeah.
Make the most of it.
I'll be busy for the next hour or so, I'd say.
The Corellas. Pretty cool, aren't they?
What them do?
They're just eating. They're eating like you.
Yeah.
You're eating an apple and they're eating stuff out of the grass.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Another good thing about these showgrounds here, they got bins, they got water, and it looks like they got power as well. So if you wanted to have power and stop up here for a couple of days or just come in here, they got everything here. This has been like a really handy sort of stop because it's just outside of town, so you don't have to go too far into town to do shops. We're thinking about maybe unhooking here at the moment and jumping into town. Obviously got to go to Bunnings and maybe grab a couple other little things while we're here. It's yeah, not much happening, just stocking up on supplies, and I reckon we might hit the road again in a couple of hours and see where we end up. I think our goal, either today or tomorrow or the next couple of days, is probably get down to Dubbo. So we can get to Dubbo. We've got a couple of things postage-wise going down there as well. So yeah, we might end up hanging out there for a couple of days. We've already done the zoo, but there was a couple other things there. I think there was a falls, some type of falls down there that Sean was talking about that she really wants to go and check out. So joys of coming back through places that you've already done. Like, there's always things that you've missed or you wish you wanted to do. This is a perfect opportunity again, like that, to go down there and yeah, tick those little things off that we missed. So yeah, it's always good. We'll go down and check it out. You hiding? Yeah! I gotcha.
Hey.
What?
What that looking wrong?
What is it?
Oh, that's little ants.
Oh, the ants.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Evacuation orders are in place for parts of New South Wales where the latest deluge has led to more flooding. There is also significant flooding further away in western New South Wales.
There are about 80 warnings now across the state in various areas, lots of flooding as well in inland New South Wales. There's also an evacuation order in place at the Western Plains Tourist Park in Dubbo, and we've seen that there is water in the main street of that town, in the car park of the local supermarket, and there is also concern about further flooding later today as water continues to move through town.
So we're just on our way to our campsite, which was a little bit past Tamworth, just following the maps, and then we came across the road. It says road closed, and had a look down. We're not crossing that. It's like worse than Ivanhoe crossing, or deeper anyway.
We might be on a winner here. We just found a bridge to cross.
Where's that water at? Oh, it's pretty high, but it's alright. We're on our way then.
Pretty much.
Well, that worked out well.
No, it just pays to have a bit of a look around, have a look at your GPS, just to see if there's other alternatives. There was actually another bridge that was obviously nowhere near as bad as the other one. The other one went down. It was like a causeway sort of set up, where that other one was just on the other side of another bridge, and it's up high. So there we go. We're done. We're over.
We're over. We're on our way.
That's incredible.
So we're driving along, and as you can see, the road has got thinner and smaller, and there's been more flood damage, there's more washouts, and then there's a bit that said flood damage ahead. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, we're gonna get turned around on a one-way street that we can't actually turn around on, but it's pretty like full on. It's all washed away. I wonder how the zone's gonna handle a bit of articulating. Oh, it's not even that bad. Coffee machine in there. Oh, that wasn't too bad. If we can handle that, we can take on anything today. We've only got like another 10 minutes to the site, so fingers crossed we make it.
This has been a really cool little drive in.
It has.
It went from almost can't cross a bridge to be able to find another way across. It went from nice bitumen to like very outback, and now we're on a dirt road and it's getting quite washed out, and there's little causeways and stuff and animals. So yeah, it's been cool. It's been really fun. I just hope the campsite's just as good. Well,
Fingers crossed.
Well worth it at least anyway.
It's what, 4:15 at the moment, so if it's not good, we're staying anyway.
Yeah, regardless. It's a long way back to anything after this.
Yep.
11 minutes. We'll see you in 11 minutes. I'll tell you what, just quickly, that drive in is well and truly worth this campsite. So I'm going to show you that very soon, but just a quick one. It's always pays to just get out and have a look at your setup, because we've just pulled up and we've just found a heap of bloody fencing wire. So that's just hanging there. So
How was that even on there?
I don't know. Like, it literally, it took nothing. But I did hear something earlier, and it sounded like wet mud underneath the wheel arch. But I think it might have been this sort of making its way underneath the car. So that, very lucky that they didn't get caught around a tail shaft or go through a tyre or something like that. That's, yeah, very lucky. So it just pays to have a look sometimes when you pull up and notice things like that.
Check your rig.
Yeah, check your rig. Check your setup.
Check your bits.
But I'm just about to pull up. I'm going to get set up, and then we're going to show you an epic spot. This is incredible. I cannot believe that we got this to ourselves.
It's pretty cool.
I'm going to get the drone up ASAP when we set up, and I'm going to show you, the full perspective of this place.
All right, so I'm about to go in the van, because technically this is the first time we've been on any corrugation, really dusty roads, or anything that's lumpy and bumpy and kind of off-road. So I'm curious what it looks like, and I haven't actually even unlocked it yet, so I'll show you with me. I really hope after all this that it's okay. Can you imagine? Watch out for your head, Jack. Oh, so far so good. What do you reckon? Is it all right?
Yeah.
It's okay? Let's have a look. Oh, everything looks good. Coffee machine's still on the bench. Everything down the back's okay. I always chuck stuff on the kids' beds because I know it won't fall off. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Oh. Yep, my few things are where they should be. Oh, I normally put this bin on the carpet, so that's bounced off, but that's okay. Look at that, shower head still attached. Nothing on the ground. Perfect, happy as. God, I love this van. Like, I actually love this van. I love screaming over Jack. He's doing my head in today. I love him, but today is not a good day to be a parent.
Mom, is that this?
What's wrong?
Where this a from?
Where'd it come from? Out of the car. You got it out of the car.
No, that's a from.
It's from the car.
No, this a from.
Oh, I don't understand, mate.
Push me over.
So I've just had something very disappointing happening. I've only just got these out of the fridge, so you can only imagine what it smells like in here right now. But we found this when I went to Fraser for a Bucks party. We had something very, very similar happen to the Eskies of Great Northern Stubbies. They seem to not screw the lids on as tight as they used to. It's never been a problem all the years I drank Great Northerns, and this has happened again. It reminded me of that trip. So this is a big reason why I always say do not take stubbies with you. If you're traveling full time and doing a lot of what we do, highly recommend doing cans. You probably wonder why I always have cans, is it because of that reason. It's there's less things going wrong where the lids can come off. Worst case scenario, they can smash and make an absolute mess. And then cans, they take up less space, you can crush them, there's less waste, there's all sorts of things that come with cans. So I was hoping to get the 6-pack here in one piece because we had a couple of little things we wanted to do. We've been talking to John. He's told us that you can do something to them, put something extra in them to make them into a certain drink. So there was a 6-pack. There's now a 4-pack or 4 1/4. We can still play with. So it's not all bad, but the thing I'm not looking forward to is cleaning the bottom of that fridge now. Bloody stubbies, eh? Don't travel with stubbies, especially on off-road tracks like I've just done. Rookie, eh? Bloody pie. Look at the size of that bad boy.
Not bad, is it? Wait till you open up and get to the centre
Oh,
of
I can only imagine. I was seeing the kids in there earlier having a bit of a squiz at one of their pies. They had pies as well. It's, what is it? Slow cooked?
it. It's slow cooked brisket.
Slow cooked brisket.
A few veggies and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Sylvia, I just joked before that she is basically our personal chef on the road, and we brought her along. She's cooking up a storm. This thing looks amazing. Oh well, too much rambling on. I'm getting straight into this thing. That is so good. It's amazing. Wow. Like the pastry's on point, the meat's on point. It's got veggies through it. It's got corn, carrot, cheese, peas. What else do you need? To top it off, we're here, waterfront views, free camp, no one else around. What more do you want? Seriously. Cheers to that.
You feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your mind at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your skin? You play it cool, but underneath I know you're hiding something. Do you let anyone get under your skin? I just wanna get to know you, so would you let me get to know you, boy? You feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your heart at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts.
Hello.
Hi. So probably, well, it's not probably.
They don't even know yet because they haven't seen anything. They just think it's going to be the next bit. But the next bit skips about 24 hours.
We've been a little quiet. We haven't been filming a great deal while at this location. Purely more just, well, there's a couple of reasons. One, relaxing, really just switching off, enjoying some really good weather. I must admit I'm really happy with how the weather's going the last couple of days, especially leaving Coffs Harbour and having some pretty average weather there for like nearly 2 weeks. We had patches of good and bad, but a lot of it was bad and miserable and wet.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was good, but it could have been better. Like, we're getting pristine weather right now. It's blue skies, minimal clouds. It's amazing, and we're really just enjoying that. But the flip side of that is, as most probably already know, the family, well, half the family's had gastro. So Jack started out, had his episode.
His was bad.
Very bad. Jada, probably a few days later, ended up with the same symptoms.
Yeah.
Didn't get the full thing, which I'm very bloody happy about.
She just had like nausea and a bit of diarrhea.
Yeah, she had like half of it. So instead of the throwing up side of it, she had probably the back end of that, where she had a bit of squirty bum and felt a bit off. So to add to that, now Sian's got symptoms.
It was my turn. Although this has been going on for about 24 hours, so I'm starting to come out the other side. I just cracked my first ginger beer.
Oh, you did
which
too?
I'm attempting, yeah.
Oh, that's a step in the right direction.
I'm up and I'm cooking and doing things. Like yesterday, I was just like, I feel like I've got morning sickness. This is horrible.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any vomiting or any other stuff going on. It was just this horrible feeling. So, yeah, it's not nice. But he's the only one who hasn't had it yet.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen.
We were actually going to film our compost toilet and emptying it the next time round. But because of everything going on in the van, it wasn't your typical composting experience. So we'll try that again in 4 weeks.
Let's just say there was too much moisture going into the toilet.
And Chris had to empty it.
I always get the good jobs.
Yeah.
But in saying that, as much as it could have been a show.
Sorry, I'm just getting the oil. Nothing sus.
It wasn't too bad. Like I'm not going to go into detail, but it would have been worse as a cassette. I'll put it that way, because it would have been not nice. I don't want to go into too much detail because you're probably eating dinner right now. So what's on the menu tonight, Chef?
Stroganoff.
What are you cooking on the inverter?
Nothing. But I am cooking on the induction cooker.
Oh, you had to think about it then, didn't you? What's going on?
So we're doing a stroganoff. Nothing crazy.
The old stroganoff.
I thought I had more mushrooms than I do, but there's enough, so I just diced them a bit. So far I found cooking on the inverter, it takes a little bit of time to warm up. Like right now it's like very slow to warm up, but then once it's warm, it's good. So can't complain so far. And I mean, we got enough battery power to use it, so.
But at like the end of the day, it's if we ran out of gas, we've got power.
Yeah.
and lots of it.
And if we're short on power, we can use gas.
Yeah, so it's just for availability basically to have both there.
Yeah.
Like induction's good. I wouldn't say it's amazing at the moment, but it's just another option. So it's best of both worlds.
Side note too, while I'm here and using this, these are the Ingenio T-Foul Ingenio range with the handles that come off.
We get a lot of questions about this every time it pops up, so that's a good point to talk about it.
Yeah, but there's specific ones you have to get that work with the induction. They've got ones.
Well done.
They got ones that don't work with induction and ones that do, so we had to upgrade ours and get a new set. So just keep that in mind if you're looking at getting these. But they are really good for storage because I put all of them piled up in here on top of each other, and there's no handles in the way. So
yeah, well the handles are always the bulkiest thing.
Yeah, it is
you can
really
never get
good.
them into the the cupboards you want to.
And then you get all the lids with it as well. So you've got all these to go on them.
Like even if we're in a house, I'd still get these because they're just so handy.
They're really good.
That handle alone, that's what makes it so quick and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Stroganoff. Look at the backdrop. Not bad.
So nice that I don't look out the back of the caravan anymore. I mean, it's good today because there's a view either way. But...
Oh, the sun's going down. She's a pretty primo spot, I'll give it that. So the sun goes right down over that hill over there. It's a big reason why we parked the van the way we did. We didn't want to get smashed in the afternoon. But, yeah, very cool. Right at the doorstep.
So if you know that there was New South Wales floods not that long ago, we're just behind them right now. So they actually passed through this area and the water in front of us has risen about 1 metre. But it's a massive lake, like dam thing.
Oh,
so
huge. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, the actual height that it would rise is not a lot because it's such a big body of water. So we're lucky where we are.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are experiencing floods right now. So
yeah, it's a bit unfortunate for a lot of places.
We're just trying to stay behind that.
Yeah, it's the great thing about being on the road and being able to choose when you want to do things is like giving 2 to 3 days with floodwaters and having good weather the last 2 days. A lot of that water is going to subside, which is going to be really good for us to be able to get through some of those highways and other roads that we're trying to take to get to Dubbo. So yeah, it's nice to be able to pull up, just relax, have some good weather, and know that we can get to the next spot without too many dramas. So yeah, Dubbo's the next one, and then we'll keep showing you slowly where we're going next.
You should put a comment below. Where do you think we're going?
That's a good idea. Where do you think our ultimate goal is this whole trip to get to?
We're heading somewhere.
There's one place that we're heading to, and we're going to spend a good amount of time around there, and we're going to do a full series on it. Let's see if you know. No? I'll put it out in the socials. I've had one person nail it. Nobody else has
Is that it?
Yeah, I've had one.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah,
crazy.
see how good you are.
I thought you would have had more than that.
We'll tell you if you're right or not in a couple of weeks.
So when we do stroganoff, this is one we use, beef stroganoff, so I've chopped off the top, Maggie. And all you need is water, sour cream, this pack, and mushroom and beef, or whatever meat, like sometimes we put chicken in it as well, but it's just really easy. It's a quick and easy throw together, especially when I start cooking a bit later and I haven't thought things through. So yeah, mix, water, and just mix that up and add sour cream before you serve it. Stick your tongue out or something.
Oh, finish your food first.
You're pulling funny faces.
Why are you filming me?
You eating today?
I hope so. I'll let you know in a few minutes.
If you run off, disappear into the caravan, we know what happened.
Fingers crossed.
Looking absolutely amazing as usual. Such a tasty, easy meal. As most of you already know. But how's the backdrop?
Pasta, just not us.
Jack's out here looking at the seagulls. Who would have thought a seagull would be this far inland?
It's doing. I called it a lake gull.
Bloody seagull. We threw out some bread because Jack had a sandwich. You threw out his crust, and we got 2 seagulls circling out of nowhere. That's a long way to be, guys.
What happened, babe?
Number 4, eh?
You got gastro
No throwing up, thankfully.
and no sick feeling.
I'm not really sick. Just a really bubbly gut.
Yeah.
And a lot of trips to the toilet.
We were supposed to move locations yesterday, and then we said we were going to move locations today, and again we're just delaying it. It's just lucky in a sense that this van is so good at being off-grid because we can't move. It's unrealistic at the moment. And on technicality, if you say that I could tow, technically yes I could, but it'd still be nice to feel good. Like I don't want to have to try and pull over on the road every half an hour because someone needs to go to the toilet or, you know, it's just, yeah. May as well just see it out. Plus there's floodwaters around. They're starting to die now, the northern New South Wales floods, but as they go away and the longer we stay here, the easier it is for us to travel to our next location. Mate,
It's not working.
you're really not helping me. I'm trying to talk, you know.
Ma,
What?
it's not turning on the table.
It is turning. I saw it turning. Do it again.
See?
Go.
Stop turning.
It is. The bit on the outside doesn't turn though.
See?
So yeah, that's kind of the update for today. We've actually got an episode coming out tonight and I'm really not sure how I've even managed to get it together. That is the Hangaroo episode. So I'm going to get that up this morning because the premiere is tonight. And then I guess just probably do some more editing and schoolwork and stuff because there's not much else we can do, eh? Like, it's a real shame because we're in such a nice spot too.
It's been good, obviously, for us.
So I guess we'll just try for an alternate route. I don't really know where that's going to be. Why is it so far zoomed in?
Yeah.
It's so zoomed in I can't even zoom out. There we go. Is it?
Was it just cow poo?
Oh, it's not anything. It's a cow poo.
It's cow
I thought it was a lizard. I thought I saw something.
Call it too early, babe. Call it too early. The fact that you thought it was moving is even funnier.
I was...
Ready? Move your hand out of your face.
Move your hand.
Your hand.
Hey legends, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends. If you need more of a Big Oz fix, head over to our website bigozexplorers.com for merch, information on our setup, places we've been, recipes, links to our socials and much more. We look forward to seeing you for a new adventure next week. Cheers guys.